All right, guys, I'm here at 405 Blandford Place in Fayetteville, North Carolina for Mr. John Ray. We got a scope of work for the approval to replace the right slopes, the back slopes here. But what it's going to come into is these woven valleys up here, right there. That's going to tie into the right. Goes up and over. We're gonna have to get into those shingles. This woven valley here, it's gonna tie into the right side there. Over there, we got another right slope that's gonna be tied in. And I'm basically gonna show you guys what it's going to mean, what it's gonna turn into when we start manipulating these shingles to replace these approved slopes, and it goes into those woven valleys. I can show you here, just to show you condition. Here's a woven valley shingle. You can already see what's going to happen across the roof when we tie these in. Here's another one up here. Okay, so I do apologize, I'm a one-man show today, so I'm going to use their awesome Powerdeck fan here to use as a camera stand. I'm going to show you guys what is going to happen when I remove these shingles and put it back in. What's going to happen to the other shingles around it. Okay, so I'm just going to take this shingle and we'll start here. Okay, so in order to take the shingle out and put it back in, I have to unseal the bond between this shingle and this shingle, and this shingle and this shingle, so I can access the nails, remove the nails, pull the shingle out, put it back in, and then I have to put nails back in here along this line and along this line. Okay, so I have the roof snake that the insurance industry loves, and I'm just gonna start performing this repair. Again, this is just to simulate for you guys what is going to come to the surrounding shingles. All right. And okay. All right. So so there's some matting transfer here. This shingle got torn right there. I am trying to be as careful as I can, just for the sake of the video showing you guys. I don't want to cause unnecessary damage, but I do have to access these nails. So there is some matting transfer there. Okay. Now, again, I am being as careful as possible to prevent any further damage. Okay. I'm only going to lift these shingles as far as I absolutely have to access the nails. Okay, that shingle rips right through the nails, and through that nail. Good. Well, it isn't October, but it is a fairly warm day. You can see I'm starting to sweat already. It's not a bad day to perform this video test. All right. Now, before I take the shingle out, I want to show you guys this matting transfer that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the shingle right here in the chalk. That's what I'm taking out. Here's matting transfer right there. You can see this tear right here. Again, I'm being as careful as I possibly can. More matting transfer there. You can see it on the bottom. All right, matting transfer there. More right there. So what happens is this mat material right here from this shingle gets torn there, and what's going to happen there is it's never going to seal properly again. Here's more right here. It got stuck to the bottom of this. You can see that. Okay, there's another mini tear right there. You can see that's coming up. Again, I'm being as careful as I possibly can. You can see how much I'm lifting it, and that's enough for it to tear. More matting transfer right there. You can see where that one ripped right through the nail. Okay, and then more matting transfer right here. Okay, and a bunch of matting transfer right there. Okay, so set this back up here. All right, I have to take the shingles or the nails out of the shingle we're taking out. Okay. Whoa. There we go. Okay. So this one's out. Now I'm going to simulate putting it back in, replacing whatever ones we damaged. Okay, what that's going to do. I'm only lifting the shingle as much as I have to. I have to make sure that I nail these, put these nails back in at 90 degrees. Okay. Oh, it's a bad day to work out the back in the gym. But here we are. Okay, now we got 1, 3, 4. Ooh. All right. Here. You can hear the shingle just, it's too brittle. It's creasing and ripping. So let's see what we got. A bunch of delaminating here. See the crease, see the tear. I'll show you guys this all in a minute. Creasing here, creasing here. Got a tear here, creasing here. Got a tear here. Got a small tear here. Got delaminating here and here. Okay. That should be it. Now, I showed you guys the matting transfer already. Okay, so here is what we got. We have a tear right here. Okay. A tear here. You can see that one. I don't even have to touch that one for you to see it. Right there. Okay. Another small one right there. Big one right here. Okay, past that. This laminate strip is delaminating. You can see it bubbling right here. Another one here. Okay. We have creasing here, right there, and here. Creasing here, creasing here. Okay. So what I'm trying to show you guys is that in performing the repair, when I get over to the valleys that are woven, okay, I'm gonna have to, when we're doing the roof, we're gonna have to take up these shingles at the very least, the first one in, right here, 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 because those go up to about right here in the valley. And then these shingles on the right slope get laid over. Okay, that's what it means when they're woven, they're crossed into each other. Okay, so whenever we take these out, we're gonna damage these. Let's take this one for example. Take the slope off. We got to take this shingle out, which means we're going to damage this one. Okay. Now we have to replace this one, repair this one, which is going to damage this one and this one. Then we have to repair these two. Replacing this one is going to damage this one and this one all the way up, all the way across into this valley, which is going to cross into the right slope. It's going to be the same thing. As we do the back slope over there, it's going to run into the right slope over there. And it's just going to be the same thing over the whole roof. Okay. So we are a company that does believe that repairs are possible. Okay. If repair is possible, I will do it. If it was possible to perform the scope of work, i.e. the back slopes and the right slopes, without touching the left slopes, I would do it. I don't believe in, you know, excessive spending and all that, but I do believe fully in making the customer whole and identifying them to pre-loss condition. So with us performing the scope of work, it's going to damage these shingles, it's going to damage the valley, it's going to damage the slope, it's going to go across, it's going to carry into the left slopes over there, and it's just going to cause more damage. Okay, so in light of this, we're requesting a full replacement of this roof for Mr. and Mrs. Ray. Just as a fact that, again, performing the scope of work is going to cause damage to the rest of the roof. So here's the other back side. It's going to tie into this left slope. Okay. So feel free to review this. I'll take some pictures and send it in with this video and a report to you guys. Feel free to review it, document it, or review the documentation rather. Get back to me, reach out to me personally if you like. I'd love to go over this in real time with you. I'll attach my number to the email, and I look forward to taking care of the homeowner and making them whole. So I will send this in shortly, and we'll go from there. Thank you for your time.